Good afternoon, everyone. Betty Bear from Betty Bear's Nomadic Travels. Here we are at it again. Let's give you a little bit of an update on what's going on with my tiny cabin. Got the gutter on, and I think one of my subscribers said that I probably should paint it, and I am. I think I'm going to paint it, but it's up right now, and I'm going to wait till I get to Washington, and I'll take it down. I think it's got maybe 10 of those screw holder thingies up there, so I'll just take it down and paint it. But I do think, even though the window is white and it doesn't look bad, but I do think it would look better. It would look better painted, so I'm going to paint it. I took my propane box/shoe box out so I can drill the holes for the two propane hoses. I have the one up here is for the stove, and then the one down here is for my Wave 3. So I took that out, and I didn't fix it to the wall, so it's not attached to the wall. But anyway, I will attach it after I get all this stuff done. But anyway, I got that done, and let me show you my door, my safety for when I am in here by myself. There it is, same as the outside door. There it is. Now that's a pretty good safety latch. Hello. Pretty good safety latch, so I think that's going to work pretty good. We also have, ta-da, a shower. Now, it isn't caulked yet, but I'm going to get some white caulking tomorrow and finish caulking in, and look at how wonderful that is. I put those boards there because I want to make sure the glue gets nice and dry. But the sides turned out really well, the corners turned out really well, so I'm really glad I didn't use that corrugated white. And I had another subscriber said, why are you using that? This is what you should be using. And of course, you know me. What do you got? Look what we got hanging. We got two in the kitchen. Let me turn the light on. Here's the light switch. Two in the kitchen. They're going to hang right up there. One there, one over there. And look in the bathroom here. This one is going to hang up there. So I got lights, guys. I got lights. I'm just getting ready to trim it out now, but it's not trimmed out, but I'm going to trim here, trim out, make it look like a cute little box. And I'm using cedar, and look what I got here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Light switch. Watch this one. Light switch. On. Watch the dimmer. I'm going to turn the dimmer now too. Where's the lights at? There you go. There's a light dimmer. Look at that. No, I'm just so excited about it. So anyway, when I get the ceiling put up, that's going to be pretty good. So let's see. What else did I do? Let me show you my sink. The sink turned out excellent. I never would have thought how wonderful it turned out. Now, I do have underneath it, I have a circle of butyl tape. And if you guys have ever worked with butyl tape, oh my gosh, once it's stuck, it's stuck. So it's stuck there. But I got it plumbed. I've got the RV drain. Let me show you the RV thing. Can you see it right there? There's the RV P-trap. There's a little nozzle back in the back where the hose is going to go, and that's going to go directly to the gray water tank. And the countertop, you know, remember I told you there was a spot right here somewhere that I said, oh, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. Well, I did. I sanded it all up again. I had just enough of that nasty smelling paint but I don't know what happened. But if you can see, when I was putting up one of these, I was putting up one of those, and I dropped it. And can you see it? There it is. And I sanded it and sanded it and sanded it. We got a little bug. Sanded it and sanded it and sanded it. I just could not get it sanded down far enough. So I just painted over the top of it. So I got a niche. And look at the texture. If you can see, look at the texture of how that paint turned out on this last coat. Now I put 2 coats on it and it did not do that, but look at it, almost looked like it's my wrinkly old hand, almost looks like a grandma's skin, you know, but I don't have any more of that paint. I'm not buying another thing of paint. And this is a cabin. So this actually, it kind of almost does look like old wood, you know, old, it's been sitting here for a long time. So I like it. I like it for some silly reason. I like it. So I'm pretty tickled with the progress so far. Like I said, I'm going to start trimming out that. I'm going to start trimming out that shower. So I'm going to work on that today a little bit. John is going to tomorrow. He's going to put the trailer lights on. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys in the morning, and let's see how far I get today. But I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Well, as you guys know, I'm going to be leaving in a few days, and we're really doing a little bit of troubleshooting and figuring things out, and John's going to do a little bit of wiring today, but I wanted to show you, I've cleaned the house up a little bit, and I kind of want to show you what it's looking like. All right, trim. Got the trim up. All I have to do is put a coat of varnish on it. You can see the pieces that I put here. We've got trim going up here, trim here. My sink is in. I showed you that yesterday, but my sink is in. It's not plumbed down below, but it's in. My stove is just set in there because I bought a gas line at Home Depot, propane line, but it was too short. It was only 2 foot. I think I need probably maybe a 3 foot or a 4 foot. But anyway, so that's not going to be hooked up. But there is my spot. If you can see, that's my spot where my bench is going to go, and that is going to be a Washington project. I'm just not going to have enough time. But my fuse block is in. My power on and off is in. I've got my extension cord in that runs to the kitchen, which is that plug-in right there. So that runs all the way up there, all the way up there, and back down to here. So we've got that going. This is from the outside. So when I plug into a state park, I do have to swap. So I do have to plug this into this, so I have power inside here. But that I don't mind. I don't mind that a bit. So anyway, so that's done. My 2 tables are in. My second table just came in, so now I have 2 tables, and they're good sized tables too. I actually really like them. They're the Walmart ones. They're $25 a piece, but I do like them because it's plenty enough room for my computer, something to drink, and my printer can go on the other one. So I'm ready to put the slats in, but I can't do that until John does some wiring on the outside, because we are going to bring the wires from, I'll show you what we're talking about. John's going to bring them from on the ground here. He's going to bring them up, and we're going to put them up on the wall, and I've got a cute little trick. I'll show you how we're going to do that. Up, and then we're going to put the reds here, and then the ambers are going to go all the way across, and the ambers are going to go here. So we're going to have amber marker, and the reds are going to be on this side. So we're going to run up the wall here, red marker on the side there. So that's kind of where we're at now. The shower is in. I have not caulked it, but at least I got it trimmed out. So she's all trimmed out, all cutesied, and I do have to put the white caulking in it, which I have not done yet. I purchased the caulking, but I have not caulked it yet. So anyway, I kind of wanted to wait for the dust to settle a little bit, because we are pretty darn dusty in here when we're working. But my fan came in. I showed you the other day that my fan was in. That's sucking air out, blowing air in. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's shut them both off. There you go. And then this is one of those magnetic things. And so, ta-da! There you go. It's pretty simple. I thought that was a great idea. This is just a floor grate, obviously. And I think it looks good. It matches kind of everything. And it's functionable. So anyway, I'm waiting for John to come back from the vet. One of the bunnies has got hurt, and her shoulder's in pretty bad shape. So I hope little bunny's going to be doing okay. But anyway, so my house does, now that I have all the tools and all the junk out of it, it looks really big now. It's like before it was so full of stuff that I did, that it was just overwhelming because all my tools were everywhere. And so anyway, but I am going to get the vacuum cleaner out. I'm going to clean the dust up a little bit, but I do want to wait until John gets back from the veterinary's office. So anyway, we'll catch you guys up here shortly and let you know what's going on. Well, guys, we're heading down to the weigh station. Let's go check it out and see how much this thing weighs. I'm taking you along. All right, right at the end of this little street, guys. We're either gonna, just talking to my daughter, I said I'll either be crying or I'll be laughing. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I just ended up buying a 4-inch drop hitch because this truck is so high. I got a different truck if you guys are wondering. This truck is so high that I had to get a drop for in order for the trailer to be level, and that was a suggestion of the guy that just fixed my wiring harness at Campers Corral, Red Bluff. What a bunch of awesome people. So let me see if I can get a little bit of a zoom going on here. I've got to wait for this other guy. I'm so excited, you guys. You know, each axle's 3,500 pounds, so I have a 7,000 pound capacity, but you're not supposed to go 7,000 pounds. Obviously, you're supposed to shoot you're supposed to shoot for going underneath your maximum capacity. So let's see what we can come up with. On the very left, top left up there, you can see those double zeros. That's on this side. Come on, Mr. Truck. Gotta wait for him. There he goes. Looks like 11,150 pounds. My truck is almost 9,000 pounds. Oh my God, I'm awesome, yay! Well, you guys saw it. It's 11, did I write it down? Oh, I didn't write it down. I have to go through again, but I didn't write it down, but it was 11,000 something, and my truck is 7,800, so 7, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, that's only 3,000 pounds worth of trailer. Yay! I'm so excited! Well, guys, today is Saturday afternoon. Actually, it's Saturday, 4:40 on Saturday. I'm about as done as I'm going to get done today, but I got a little bit of things done. I had to run into Les Schwab today to get a spare tire. I got that trailer, and I didn't get a spare tire, so I had to get a spare tire and a wheel. Cha-ching, cha-ching. But anyway, let me give you an idea what we did today, and I think the next time I see you guys, I'm going to be on the road. So let's give you an update. Okay, guys, excuse the mess. Oh, Bernie's friend got stuck in the door. I have got my propane tanks hooked up. So I've got the propane tank for the Wave 3 and the propane for the my stove. So I've got that up. Put you back where you belong there, dude. I've got the shutters closed, so it's a little bit dark in here because I had to go to Les Schwab. So I just kept the shutters closed because when I close up at night, now that I've got things of value in here, I want to make sure it stays closed up. So as you can see, I've got lights up here. We've got, we got those lights. We've got my USB. You already know that. The kitchen lights are up and running. I've got a fan going right now because it's a little bit warm in here. And I do have my solar panels. I have 4 100-watt solar panels. Obviously, they're not hooked up. They're just sitting in the box yet. I haven't figured out how I'm going to get them on the roof yet. I'm still just pondering over that. So I don't have the slats on the bed because I want to fill up this whole area, getting ready to go. My bear curtain is up. Pretty darn cute. My shower curtain up. I have the shower caulked. Let's get a... There we go. Oh, come on, focus, focus, focus. So we've got the shower all caulked. I've got all my goodies up here for travel goodies. And I put this towel behind it because I got such new stuff. I didn't want this stuff rattling around in there. But I've got that up. My shower, my sawdust bucket, and of course my composting toilet. It's ready to go. I put I haven't had time to make that little wood slat that I was talking about, that teak slat, but I did get a rubber mat that I cut, and I put that down there to keep anything from scratching on that, on the surface of that. My sink is going, well, it's not going, but it's ready to go, ready to drain. I just have to put that little hose in, but it's almost ready. The stove is hooked up. I'm keeping this thing on here just because I don't want it to rattle around when I'm driving, but the stove is up and it's hooked up. And I have, in my tiny cargo trailer, I had a, let me show it to you. I had a giant cutting board that I never used. I mean, it was giant, and I had it cut to fit the counter in my tiny cargo trailer. But look at this. What a fit. I just got to find a hidey hole for it now. But, I mean, that is such a perfect fit. Cut everything in the middle there and then wash it off, put it away wherever I can find a spot to put it yet. Haven't found that yet. So, got to thinking, I talked to my daughter on the phone and she watched that last video and she saw that rock and she said, Mom, that is so beautiful. What are the chances of you covering that with that? And I went, oh, that would be so beautiful. Even though I bought that, I'm really not that attached to that. So I don't have enough wallpaper, but if I get one more roll of the same stuff, I'm going to put it on there and just cover that up. I think when you're looking inside here, tell me what you guys think, but I think when you're looking inside here, you're going to see that beautiful rock wall, and then you're going to go over and you're going to see another rock wall. I think that is going to be cool. Okay, but so besides the mess that I've got to clean up, I've got to get all those wood scraps. Tina wants to keep them for her bunnies. Everything pine, those bunnies go, they chew on it. And speaking of bunnies, that one that she had to take to the vet had a huge tumor on its back, and so unfortunately they had to put her down. But and that's a sad thing. But at the end of this video, I'm going to try to put a few pictures of the bunnies because I know us old women, we really like bunnies. So I'm going to put a few pictures of the bunnies on the back of this video. But anyway, I'm kind of sad in a way, but I'm really, really excited to get rolling. So that being said, guys, you know the routine. Give me that thumbs up, hit that little bell icon, subscribe to the channel. It really helps my channel grow. I think I got 112 new subscribers just from last week's video. So you know what to do. Thumbs up, bell icon, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And if you stuck around this far, you guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the road. Bye. Well, I didn't think that I would show this, but look what we have here. We have English Lop babies, and how many do you think they are, honey?
I can't tell. Maybe 6,
6 or 7 maybe. Brand new, just been born, and I'll show you what an English Lop looks like.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. Oh, this is Mama. This is the English Lop that just had the babies. Congratulations, Mama English Lop. Now these are all purebred, registered bunnies. All right, tell me what she is again.
She's a Flemish giant. Pedigreed Flemish giant.
Okay, go ahead and hit the button.
I did.
You. Okay, well, this is Big Mama, and like Tina said, she's a pedigreed Flemish giant. Look how monstrous she is. And they get about how big do they get, honey?
20 pounds.
About 20 pounds worth. Look how beautiful she is. Look at this little. Oh, it's okay, baby. Look at this little furry thing she's got going here.
It's a dewlap.
It's a dewlap. Look at that. She's beautiful. Okay, here's another one. This one is an English Lop again, a pedigreed English Lop. And how big do these English Lops get, honey? About
15 pounds.
About 15 pounds. So she's not a real he or she.
It's a he.
He's not very big yet, but look how beautiful he is. Almost kind of a little skunky little look. Let's see if we can get his little pretty little face here. Get your little face up here. Oh, get my little face up here. Look how big he is, huh? Look how big he is. Go take off. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Look how beautiful this one is. So pretty. This one's a baby too, and they're about how many weeks old do you think?
8.
About 8 weeks old. Look at the difference in their ears. The little ears just drag on the ground. They're so stinking cute. Okay, and this one is my favorite. Right here. This one's called a velveteen. A little velveteen bunny. This is so beautiful. If you felt it, you would know why it's called a velveteen. They're so soft and precious. This is my favorite one. Look how pretty. She almost looks like a little calico kitty cat. Look at that. Okay. And this little mischievous little thing right here. Come on. This one's called a Flemish Giant. This is like Big Mama. So this is a baby Big Mama. And she doesn't have that big waddly thing right there yet because she's not had no babies yet. But look how pretty she is. And look at how big their feet are. Already, is a tiny little thing. Look how big their feet are. They're so stinking cute. Okay. And do you know, no, wait. Now, do you know why Disneyland's Thumper was called Thumper? Now, I didn't know this. When Tina and I were talking about it, they're called Thumper because they thump. And they literally, well, they thump on the ground. It's so cute. That's why Thumper's called Thumper. I did not know that. The end. Last but not least, these are babies and they are a week. Now get this. They're a week old and look how giant, because these are the Flemish Giants. Look how big they are, and they're only, look at the size of my hand. And they're only a week old. I mean, it's amazing. And look how beautiful are. These two are really friendly because Tina holds these all the time. But they're pretty friendly. But look at these little guys. Now these are going to turn giant, like the mama, like the big mama with the little cowlie thing right there. These are going to be big like that. So these are big money bummy. Big mummy bummies. These are big money bummy. You know what I mean. Anyway. But aren't they cute? Flemish Giants. Oh, shoot, they're so beautiful.
Cute.